Hey guys, this is Gak Limited and I bought this book in October 2017 during Diwali because it had a Amazon Great Indian Diwali sale or something like that. I'm an Indian, so Diwali is like an Indian festival and Amazon sells stuff for great cheap prices, okay? I got this book for 700 rupees without free shipping obviously. I had Prime membership and that's the good takeoff. It costs 14.99 US dollars and it has rated like parental advisory explicit content. Yes, it has explicit content. And now if you hold the book, it's great. It's a Dark Horse manga. Dark Horse has made the other things like I Am a Hero, but mainly Berserk. It has 37 volumes which cost $15 each. There are around 220 pages and the size, this is the actual average size of a Japanese manga book. This is the size, the width and height. If you want to compare, now Berserk. If you don't want to get spoiled on the story, I would highly recommend you mute it. And if you are just like planning to buy the book and just trying to listen to a review on what the book is about, then I would prefer you just mute it because I'm going to show you almost every page in the book. Okay, and you can decide upon what is the best art. And then here is a bad page which I don't recommend you look at too long. Skip that part and get to the main story. It has fabulous, great, fantastic art, much better than what it was in the Pokemon, because Pokemon was digitally made, this is hand drawn, and you can know the difference between a very digitally made and mass production based manga and something that someone has put so much care and effort into and made. So the main character is Guts, the guy who was, and the secondary character I think is this guy. He's the fairy, Puck. In Japan it's called Gatsu and Puck, but English translation they translate it into Guts and Puck. So it's a cool scenes and all that stuff, great artwork. Then this cool scene where some guy gets sliced into literal half. This is a page which anyone can, if you want to try recreating or just take a screenshot of, this is a page which you would want to have. Then the Black Swordsman happens. The first chapter is around 97 pages and then they go to another town together. He gets tortured and then he gets like ear gore, stuff like that, and weird stuff. It's not weird, it's great. And you get affectionate moments between Puck and Berserk. It's not that bad, it's good. This Mark, I'm not even reading a script right now, I'm just literally saying whatever I want to say, which I think is the point. So they get into this castle and get arrested and then he cries. So look at that cry, you'll remember this cry for the rest of your life, you'll not forget it. In the school horse scene, double paged, in this fight scene where a lot of people are massacred, killed, it's just full massacring and stuff like that, and then it ends with a very calm Berserk feeling. Then it again starts with the yada yada yada, his dreams. These are like spoiler alert, weird creatures like this keep following him, but it's not much of a spoiler because they tell in the first manga itself. I don't know much, I've not read the second manga as of now. I'm obviously going to read it outsource. I'm not going to buy it because this is not a good manga to buy. It is, you can say, I think the art is okay, but I don't think it's worth buying because for 200 pages and you're paying $15, it's not worth it. That's what I think. It's a little expensive. It's a little expensive, to be honest. I'm not joking. Some cool gore scenes are here, then a small part to the next town. Then we get to know a little more about Guts the farther we reach with this manga, and calmly we get a feeling that we start to like the character, but sometimes we don't like the character. As of now, I'm not sure what happens in the rest of the manga, but first impression on this manga is what is giving me the chills. And this, the ending is like a cliffhanger, but not much of a cliffhanger, but seems like an important thing. This looks like a mouth, a nose, an eye, something else, a bellet, and then it ends. So that's the review of my Berserk Vol.1 parental advisory content. If you want, you would rather buy Vagabond, which is a much better alternative if you want to buy a copy, or you can just read it in an illegal manga reading service like this Manga or Manga Rock. So that concludes my review. Stay tuned for the next one. Vagabond.